Yo, what is going on, guys? Cjeths back with an episode of Carolina Hurricanes Friendship Mode and Love Stuff. We had a very nice regular season, and now, after all those berries, we are ready to start the Yoffs. We also acquired just some guy by the name of Claude Giroux and decided, hey, you look pretty good on our third line, so we threw him on a third line. And now we are pretty damn dope, if you ask me. I think we're ready for the Yoffs. Let's take a look at our first round opponents, the Florida Panthers. They actually got a pretty good team, too. Not better than us, though. We got them beat on that first line. And, nope, they got to beat on, second line. We got to beat on the third line. And we got to beat the fourth line. Yes, we do. Okay. Defensively speaking, we have them slammed across the board. In net, we've got them pretty damn beat with Ilya Sorokin. So we got them beat everywhere except for the second line, which is expected considering Eric Stahl is on our second line. And whose fault is that? 'Tis mine. Anyways, round one. I have to be a little bit quiet because I'm recording this very late. Everyone's asleep, getting ready for school in the morning. But I'm friggin' recording. First period, game one. Alright, Jefferson Skinner, second period. Alright, Patrice the Berge. Not LaBerge, but the Berge. You guys remember that from the Philadelphia Flyers friendship mode? LaBerge, the Berge. If it's a Berge and it works, everybody's heard about the Berge. Berge. Bird is the word. And when a Berge. When a Berge is the word. And when a Berge. Bird. Everybody's heard about the Bears. A game one dub and a shutout, nonetheless, from yours truly, Ilya Sorokin. Well, not really yours truly, but you get the gist. Anyways, we're going to game number two with a 1-0 series lead. Coming off a 2-0 dub. Can we shut the door again? First period. No, we cannot. Pavelski opens the score with Matthew says, well, cute. Second period. Joel Farabee. I'm pretty sure I created his ass. Anyways, Patrice Bergeron, the Berge, not LaBerge, but the Berge, puts up on the board. Makes it a 2-2 game. And Brady took a chuck. Puts in the lead by Uno. I'll freaking take it. Can Ilya Sorokin, bonjour, shut the door? One would hope so. Shut the door. That is a game 2 dub. Alright. We're going to game number 3. We are at Florida now. We are no longer in North Carolina. We're going to Florida. He's a little high. Game 3, first period. Alright, take a chuck at Matthews. Second period. Alright. It's a lead. I'll take a lead. I'm going to sit here and complain. Jeff Skinner's pissed. And he scores a goal against Peter Mrazek. The 3-0 lead. Can Ilya Sorokin shut the door? Hands on a power play, and the shutout is blown, but I really don't care about the shutout. I'm just trying to get a dub, and we catch a dub. Couldn't get the shutout, which is disappointing, but a win is a win nonetheless. I don't care if we win 11-10. A win is a win. Game number 4. Looking for the series W now. First period. All right. Parkov scores. Second period. Farabee scores. Yikers. Now, if y'all remember in the past, we've had trouble closing out series before. And have blown 3-0 series leads. Trying to avoid that here. Yikes. Well then, we just got shut the F out. Mrazek is pissed. We're back in North Carolina, however, trying to secure the series before it becomes too late. First period, game 5. Okay, second period. I could have called this. I could have called this. I wish everybody would just, okay. Wow. We are, this is, wow. Yikes. Well. Okay, well, we're going to game 6 now. Having given up 10 goals in 2 games. We're going to try to win Game 6. First period. Second period. We just we can't really catch a break. Go up 4-1. Florida comes back. All in the same period. It's a wonderful game of hockey. That it is. That it is. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking hate this game so much. So every single time we've gone up 3-0, we've blown it. Every single time. See if we can't figure it out. Game 7. First period. Second period. Thank you, Stall Chuck. Can we hold on to a lead, Ilya Sorokin? Can we please hold on to the damn lead? We've given up 15 goals in the past 3 games. Can you please just not let them score again? Please. I'm begging you. I am literally begging you right now. Can you please, for the love of all things holy, shut the damn door? Please. And thank you. And we're off to the second round. I don't know how many times we're going to blow a 3-0 series lead, but I am sick of it. Holy shit. Like, is that even necessary? Why you gotta be blowing leads like that? Okay, I guess we'll go take a look at New Jersey, our next opponent. Oh my god, I am like stressed out right now. Holy shit. I'm on edge. Alright, Giroux apparently dropped an overall from that series. It was so bad. Anyways. Let's see, we got him beat on the first line, got him beat on the second line, got him beat on the third line. They got us beat on the fourth line. Defensively, first pair beat, second pair beat, third pair we've got beat as well. In the cage, we've got them obliterated. Their starting goalie is 81 overall. With the offense that we have, at least the first line that we have, I fully expect to blow them out at least twice this series. Anyways, son of a bitch. I still got to shower after this, man. It's always good to shower every single day. Cannot stress that enough. Anyways. Game 1, round 2, first period in North Carolina. All right, Austin Matthews, second period. And Kotkaniemi ties it. Why did I even create that guy? Why, Nick? Why must you do things, Nick? They always come back to bite you in the ass. Let's have Skinner score the next goal, please. Or anybody wearing a Hurricanes jersey, for that matter, can score right about now. Now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Come on, Cjeths. Yes. Negative. Oh, my God. For the love of all things holy, Carolina, come on. Holy shit. Motherfucker. Okay. And we go down 1-0 in the series. Game number 2. We are still in Carolina. First period. Thank you, Sparks. Second period. All right. It is a 1-0 game. Can Sorokin shut the door? Please, I am begging you, for the love of God, let's make this a best-of-5 series. Let's freaking do it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Negative. Okay. All right. Shut the door. Fuck you, Jesper Rat. Fuck you. Oh, my God. With 10 seconds left. Thank you, Rasmus Kupari. I thought that was Brad again. Holy shit. Thank you, Rasmus Kupari. Guys, 10 seconds left, you blow the lead. Jesus Christ. Unnecessary. Beyond unnecessary. Uncalled for. Let's not do that again. First period, game number 3. All right, working around. Second period. All right, Skinner and Hall score. 22 seconds left. Fucking Hall scores. 22 seconds left. God, please, can we just... Always keeping it interesting about the Carolina Hurricanes. Always. Oh my god, Sorokin, shut the damn door. Please, Ilya. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're moving on to round... Nope. Kidding, kidding, kidding. We're going to game 4. Game 4. Yeah, go ahead. Get my face. Game numero 4. Can we please take a 3-1 series lead? There's a difference between a 3-1 series lead and a 2-2 series lead. And it's a big difference the first period. Second period. All right, Brady Tkachuk gets us back within 1. They've got an 81 overall goaltender. I don't know how many times I have to remind you of this, but their goalie is only 81 overall. Friendly reminder. Going to be an unfriendly reminder if we lose this game. Guys, 81 overall goaltender. Fucking please. Oh my god. We can't score on an 81 overall goaltender, but they can pot 2 goals against a 91 overall goaltender. It's imbalance. Forget it. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother trying to test the logic of this game? First period, game 5. Second period. Jesus fucking thank you, Brady Tkachuk. Guys. Please. 37 shots. We didn't take a shot in like the last 5 minutes. I'm just going to mention that. 37 shots. We won the game. I'll take a win. But how do you... Forget it. We won the game. I'm not going to win. Game 6. Close them out now. Do not wait for 7. Get the series over with. Let's go. First period, game 6. Second period. God, thank you, Matthew Tkachuk. But God, guys, please. Oh my God. Guys, he's 81 overall. Don't you fucking... Guys. Oh my God. Kyle Palmieri, you're a dick. Wait, that's the angle you give up a goal from? Okay. Okay. We played 6 games against an 81 overall goaltender. 6 games. We have 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 goals in 6 fucking games against an 81 overall goaltender. Does that not spell an issue for you? First period, game 7. Second period. Okay. And I guess this is it. I guess this is just how the playoffs are going to end. Getting foiled by an 81 overall goaltender. So, yeah, that's how this playoff ended. That's how this playoff run ended. An 81 overall goalie stopped us. 81 overall. We got stopped by an 81 overall goalie. Just saying. I'm just fucking saying an 81 overall goaltender just stopped us. Just saying. Just putting it out there. That's what just jammed us upside the asshole. Sideways, too. That's what we just got beat by. 81 overall. 81. Not 91. Not 101. 81. 81 overall goalie. Just kicked the shit out of us. Ripped our nuts off. Then served them to us for dinner. And as a matter of fact, they didn't even go ahead and win the Stanley Cup. So we lost the team that lost to the team, I bet. So what did we accomplish this year? Nothing. We didn't accomplish shit. Yeah. So that's cool, too. View retired players. I'm sure Eric Stahl's amongst them. Yep. Stahl and Bergeron. All right. Well, Eric Stahl, we gave it our best look. We did. You had 4 points. It was a +2 in the playoffs. You really could not ask for much more. Oh, boy. All right. my God. Teravainen didn't score a single goal. I guess that's a talking point, too. The $11.5 million man. Okay, well, let's see who needs a new contract this offseason. And who will not be getting a new contract. Let's see, all expiring. So we got to resign. Oh, wowzer. All right, we are not going to have enough money to do that. Yeah. Okay. You know, he had a very good regular season, so I'm tempted to not trade him. Was an assist machine in the playoffs. Didn't score a goal. Where's Jeff Skinner? How many goals did Skinner score? I don't think he scored in the second round. It's just Tara Vaden is such an assist machine. Austin Matthews has really been a big upset since we've gotten him on the team. 8 points in 14 games, not bad. I can't see myself turning him away, but putting him on the second line is... Apparently he doesn't want an extension. That's going to be interesting too. Yeah, I think Brady's got to go. I think Brady and Matthew both get traded at the draft. Even though not for nothing, yeah, Kachuk scored 6 goals in the playoffs. Terrible in the regular season. Great in the playoffs. I don't know, man. Definitely don't want to trade Quentin Hughes. I mean, he's our guy right now. Where's Heiskanen? I mean, maybe we look to shop Morgan Riley. Just to bring in another forward or something like that. I think we look to trade Morgan Riley in exchange for like a really good forward. It's gonna hamper the defense a little bit, but scoring was our deficiency. Is there any upcoming free agents that I should know about? Dolan, Matthews, yeah, Tarasenko, Kane. Like none of these guys are gonna. Who the fudge is this guy? Damn. Like, none of these guys are going to go to free agency, but wishful thinking. Who the heck is this guy? Good for the Rangers, man. Damn. But yeah. I don't know, man. This is an interesting situation to be in. I think in the next video I'm going to trade Morgan Riley for a top forward. Maybe bring in, like, package Morgan Riley and whatever else I can. Bring in someone along the lines of like a Jack Eichel, 95 overall plus, and move down Matthews to the second line center because Matthews has been doing terrible on our first line. I think that's what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll move one of the Tkachuks. The ideal situation would be have Brady Tkachuk on the third line because he listed as a second line, so you can theoretically play him one line lower. I think I'll just do that, and we'll just have a stacked center core. But fuck it, this video is barely going anywhere. So let's go ahead and let's just shop. We'll go ahead and shop. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Morgan Riley's the guy we're gonna shop because he's got amazing trade value, right? He's got full trade value. Yeah, he does. He's got full trade value. Let's just find teams that are interested in him. Actually, screw it. Let's just sort by teams with great forwards. David Pastrnak. 1 year left. Yeah, I do not want to have to deal with his UFA contract. That I can promise you. We're not going to get Pastrnak. Eichel's the guy I keep talking about. I think he'd be the perfect player to bring in. How many years does he have left? He's got 4 years left at $10 million a year. Really not doing much in Buffalo, but then again, the team sucks. It appears. We'll see. Maybe Eichel. Sean Monahan is an option. He's a UFA, not trying to deal with that. Nope. Nathan McKinnon. Like, Nathan McKinnon would be a good one. Is he a UFA too? Yep, UFA, not trying to deal with that. Rantanen. Funky Cold Zadina. He's actually not bad at all. I'm not really trying to get those guys, though. McKinnon I would have liked, but, yeah. Nah, Sagan, he's 31. Well, yeah, no Sagan. Who did I just pass up right there? Alexis Lafreniere. There's no way we're stealing him from Detroit. Even if I wanted to. They got Andrei Svechnikov and Lafreniere. Like, that's ridiculous, man. What does their defense look like? Defense is pretty poor. What about goalie? I could see them wanting to add a defenseman for their playoff run. Perhaps we probably can't get Lafreniere, but I don't see how we can't get Dylan Larkin or Andrei Svechnikov. Maybe. Those are just ideas to play around with. Why doesn't he have full trade value? That's interesting. Well, there's no way we're getting Connor McDavid. Alexander Barkov. See, Barkov would be really good to get. 5 years at 9.5. We'd be taking on an extra $1 million a year in salary. Well, I think Barkov would be sick. Okay. What does their defense look like, though? They might not want a defenseman. Well, maybe they would. Their defense is pretty weak. Up front's pretty strong. They got Borgstrom, Wallstrom, McCann. All right. Oh, yeah, there's no way we're stealing that guy. Jovelino and Jack Hughes. Well, ooh, maybe Jack Hughes. No, I don't see them trading. He's a former first. They wouldn't trade him. I don't think they would trade Volino either, to tell you the truth. I don't see that happening. Forget that, especially because, centers is all they have. If I was trading a winger, yeah, maybe. The fuck? Alrighty then, of course that would happen. And his trade value is like all the way up there too. So I guess that happened. Philip Forsberg. Not really what I'm looking for. I'd want a center more so. Nico Hischier. Not gonna get Hischier. Tavares, too old. 32. Okay, apparently the Rangers are just stacked out of their own minds. No one I want there. Don't want Tarasenko. Show Kucherov, Stammer. No, we could get We could literally get Steven Stamkos, but he's 33 years old. Do we really want a 33-year-old a guy that's gonna last just a couple years? When we got Morgan Riley's 4 years younger than him. Now, if he was like 30, I'd be like, yeah, I'd pull the trigger on that one. No, Elias Pettersson. Nope. Carlson pass. Kuzi, 31. Nope. Mark Scheifele, he's 30. But he's a friggin' tank. He's not bad at all either. Scores in the playoffs. He'd be a good second line center. He's only got 2 years left though, Like I'm trying to get someone that's locked up. I don't know. I like Eichel the most. Can we realistically get Jack Eichel though? Probably not. We're going to have to settle for someone like a Mark Scheifele. Maybe not Mark Scheifele. Nathan McKinnon, I think it's the most ideal. Trying to get a scorer. We could probably get Connor McDavid, but we're not going to. Barkov. I think Barkov is the way to go. He doesn't really score as much as Scheifele, which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, he doesn't score at all, really, it appears. At least I don't know. I don't know about Barkov. So what does that do for us, right? Like let's just say we make this trade, okay? Defensively, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grossman's getting close, but he won't be ready next year. We can always sign somebody in free agency. Okay. And then what happens up front? Up front, you got Matthews, Teravainen, Skinner. Then you'll have Barkov, Vigier, Sparks, Kachuk, Kapari, McGinn, Sidor, Gagne, Stillman. I'm sure we'll have somebody ready. Where's Brock McGinn? Did I trade Brock McGinn? Oh, no, there he is. I'm just shot. Well, listen, the trade well, maybe we trade Kapari, too. He had that one goal. He's a -6. Yikes. And I like Rasmus Kapari. But we need to open up some cap space. We're not going to have a lot of money this offseason. Yeah, let's move Kapari out, too. Throw him in the deal as a sweetener. And let's see if we can't get them to retain any money on Barkov. Let's see if they can't retain like 1.5, so his salary's even with Morgan Riley. No, let's just do it by $1 million maybe. A little less than Riley. Oh, wait, no, that's exactly Riley now. All right, Riley and what's his dick straight up for Barkov? Kapari. They're not interested in this deal, really? What if I take out Kapari and just offer it straight up? That's interesting. Now, that's unexpected. What are they interested in? I'll give you a second-round pick. Sure. A bit low. So it have to be Riley, a second-round pick, and I don't necessarily want to trade Brockman again, but he's making an awful lot of money. Yeah, he's good, though. He's good. I'll give you a fifth-round pick from next year. There you go. Let's just get that trade. Okay. Fifth-round pick for this year. Fourth-round pick. Okay, so it appears they want something along the lines of like a third. I'm throwing our third for next year. Okay, that's a good trade. That's fine. Okay, but now we got to trade Rasmus Kapari, and that has to be done. Okay, of course they're interested in him. Oh, they're interested in him. Great. I'll go ahead and take that second-round pick back. And I'll take 2 second-round picks. Matter of fact, too far off. Fuck, I'll take a second and a third. Take Montreal's third. Thank you. Okay, open up some more cap space. Just some room to maneuver. Just gather my friggin' bearings. Now the Cjeths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are these guys NHL ready? No. Yes. We do need... Well, this Stepan guy looks like he'll be ready. So we don't necessarily need to re-sign Claude Giroux. I don't really want to trade Matthew. I mean, Tkachuk, he did grow. He had a pretty good playoff run, too. I mean, not for nothing. They suck in the regular season, but that's a pretty good playoff run right there for Matty Tkachuk. Teuvo Teravainen. Should he stay or should he go? Teravainen is a guy we could look to move. He's had good years with us. He really has. But he didn't score a single goal in the playoffs. And he's making $11 million a year. So it's something to consider. He's a really good player. Great defensive stats. Great all-around player. It's just $11.5 million a year. It's a lot of money for a guy that just scored 70 points. You know, you'd be expecting point per game and a lot of points in the playoffs. I don't want to trade him, but I'm considering it. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and do the re-sign stage. I think we have everything we need here. Let's just do the re-sign stage. We made a couple moves. We do have first-round picks. I think we have 2. And we'll worry about the rest of that shit later. I'm not overly worried about that. The re-sign stage should be a fly. You know what? Sure, he's got high top 6. Okay, had a feeling he'd let me down. Okay. I don't know what's going on outside. I think my brother's playing Fortnite or something like that. So he's getting hyped. Let's see. Is there anything good? Anything at all? Hopefully, okay, no, there's really not anything going right now. Rather wait on that Richter guy, draft him in round 3. Alright, I guess we'll take a risk on this Herdina guy. Okay, there we go, that actually panned out alright. Top 4, 67 overall, that's actually pretty good. And he's from the Czech, it looked like, so he could play in the AHL. Okay, now let's go ahead and just draft those guys I saw, because it ain't even worth drafting any of these guys, taking risks. We have guarantees. Yeah, draft this guy. Low elite, that's fine, I'll take him. Third round. Same thing. Let's draft the highest potential guy we can find. Let's see. Who it be? Medium elite grinder. Alright, let's give it a shot. Ugh. Medium top 9 instead? For a third round pick, it's not bad. It's just not really what I was looking for. Now, there was an exact top 6 listed as undrafted. I figured low top 6, but 65 overall ain't terrible. That's a good base. If he was like 50-something overall, I'd be pissed. But 65 isn't terrible. He's about 20 overall away from being a superstar. Okay. Playmaker, sure, Madsen. That sucks. I don't think our next pick is until like the 7th round. It appears like a lot of guys are getting traded right now. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Yeah, let's draft the goalie. Yikes. Yikes. That's all I could say about that one. Alright, not a terrible draft, not a very good one either. Here's what it is, though. Okay, we'll just re-sign Matthews and company. I mean, if we could re-sign Giroux, I'd re-sign him and trade him for a first-round pick or something like that, but I don't think we'll have the money to re-sign Claude Giroux. We did shell out a little bit of cash. I think we maybe opened up $2 million, if that. Let's sort by all expiring and overall. There we go. Austin Matthews. He does want the extension. He wants a 4-year. If we can get a 5 years at $11 million, that's got him till he's 30. Let's not push. Let's go 4 years, $11 million. Claude Giroux. Not really asking for a lot. Matthew. Ooh, yikes. I mean, we can afford him, so I'll give him the contract, but I can't promise he won't be traded. And then everyone else can go. Roland McEwen. Yeah, I'm done giving you that. Yeah, okay. Well, let's simulate a day and see what happens. I do not think we'll be keeping Matthew Tkachuk. $5.5 million a year is a lot of money. Yikes. I could certainly look to move him. Now, we might have enough money to sign Claude Giroux. We should have about 6.5, 7. So we're close. If he wants like $4 million on an 8-year deal, we might be able to get it. Ooh, yeah, we can't sign him. We'll send him a contract offer just to see what we can get. He's not going to sign, though. We're not going to re-sign Ryan Miller. Well, we might as well sign him for the minor leagues. I'll sign him for the minors because it looks like Carpenter or Chartier, whatever the hell his name is, going to be ready. But other than that, we can go ahead and go right into free agency. We have $6 million to replace Morgan Riley, which is doable. So I'm not really worried there. Okay, and that's fine. I really don't care. We just can't afford to sign you, Giroux. So I bid you adieu and thank you for your service. Barkov will be a good replacement for you, I promise. So let's go ahead and spend this $6.8 million to replace the loss of Morgan Riley as best we can. And what better guy to do it with than Roman Josi, who is just chilling in free agency apparently. Okay. Interesting. Well, what else is available? Malcolm Subban. Let's see prospects. Maybe there's a good prospect going around here. Nah. I'll sign this guy. He's never going to amount to anything, but I'll sign him anyways. Skaters. We need defensemen for the minors, so I'll just go ahead and offer you guys contracts. We really do have a lot of them. Not bad. Really just looking for defensemen. Sign you. Who's this? Yeah, I'll send you a contract, sure. And that's fine. That'll suffice. I want to send a contract to Roman Josi, I think. I don't see why he'd be a terrible pickup. That's a great replacement for Morgan Riley. Only 2 overall less. Now, listen, I highly doubt he accepts the offer I give him. I do, because I don't know. I don't really see him. I don't see him taking this deal. Because we can only. This is what we could offer him. Yikes. Let's see if there's like maybe a couple pennies we can shell out. Just open up an extra dime. Now we signed Roman Yossi to a 3-year. We're keeping him for maybe one of those years because we got a lot of money to give out next year. So let's see who's got a contract. Movable. Oh yeah, Matthew Tkachuk. That's right. Duh. Well, I didn't say I was gonna trade him. I said I considered it. What about D-Man? I don't want to move any of our defense, but I'm just taking a look. Charpentier. He might be an NHL backup next year. That's perfect. Excellent. Forwards. I don't want to necessarily move Brock McGinn, but he doesn't make it easy to keep him around. Brady Tkachuk, he had a great... I mean, him and his brother had a good playoff. I think we trade them both at next year's draft because Brady's a UFA. We're not going to be able to re-sign him. And he's already replaced my book. So let's trade Brock McGinn. But I have an idea. So we'll send him to... Sure. Maybe 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I'm sure we can get all these picks for him. And then we're going to trade for him back, and we're going to get him at half salary retained. So basically, we're paying the Ducks to pay for half his salary. It's gonna come at a price, obviously, but that extra $1 million is gonna make a big difference. So I'll give you that Gerard guy and see what else I can offer you up. Let's see if this just this Harkins guy makes it go through. What are y'all interested in? I have to give him something they're interested in, probably. I'd rather be this Terrian guy. Our 3rd round pick. That's fine. You know what? For $1 million in cap space and a guy that'll never make the NHL, I'll do it. Whatever. I would try to get a 3rd round pick back, though, or something like that. Maybe another... shit. Try a 3rd round pick for next year. They like the trade. They don't want to do that. So I'll give you a 4th round pick for next year. Straight up. It's always down to that, man. That's so annoying. I'll give you Tampa's 3rd round pick. Jesus Christ, why are you not I don't want to give up anything spicy, but we might not have a choice. Here you go. Yep, there you go. I'm about to just let him rot with Anaheim because this is ridiculous. This is why this game is broken. I mean, look at all this value I'm giving them, and they. Okay, goodbye, Brock McGinn. I am not trying to get that back. Maybe perhaps another time, but that's absurd. That is absurd. I'm sorry, that is ridiculous. I'll trade for him back at a later date. We'll eat his full contract, but you know what? That's just ridiculous. All right. Forget it. I'll do 725 for 3 years. I'm sure he'll sign. If he doesn't, he's a dick. And we'll spend that money on a trade or something like that. But that's all we needed. We just needed a defenseman. We got a damn good one. So if anything, we had a massive upgrade this offseason. You're a dick. So we got Roman Yossi. That's fine. How much cap space do we have out of sheer curiosity? Nothing else besides my curiosity. 1.6 million, so we can replace Brock McGinn for the time being. Sam Gagner. You're looking for more of a defensively responsible player. VC. Out here on VC Street. And it feels so sweet. Jordan Stahl. Hey, there you go right there. That's my guy. Hell yeah, I'll sign Jordan Stahl. Ooh, he wants a lot of money. Ooh, so does he. Who are you? Not bad. Patrick Hornfist. Not terrible. Ooh, David Krejci. Yeah. Well, what a way to replace Bergeron than just add his counterpart. Frederick Gauthier is not bad either. but he has terrible face-offs. Not that McGinn... No, McGinn doesn't even play... Well, no, because Bergeron retired. We do need a center. Shit. Okay, Saprikin guy's actually pretty good. Remy Ellie? Nope. Nope. How was his defensive stats that good? Nick Panino. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say let's just go for Krejci. That's a lot of money, man. That's a little bit annoying. Now, he's not going to accept that, so we might as well keep looking. You know, let's start simulating towards next season, and then I'll stop it like halfway, and we'll see if these guys change their mind as to how much money they want. Yeah, whatever. We could wait for the season to start or something like that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. He's asking for that much money at 78 overall. Get out of here. Bergeron wanted less. Did he want less? I don't know. He probably did. I don't know how much we were paying. I think we were paying him like 165 or something like that, and he was much better than Krejci. Bet. Well, he's gone now. We might just have to settle for Gauthier. Not bad. Honestly, Gauthier, go for him. Yeah, that should go. If that doesn't go through, if he makes a big deal about an extra 75 grand, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank you. All right, that's fine. That works, ladies and gents. I'll have everything set up for the next episode. I'm so pissed. That's so annoying that we couldn't score an 81 overall goaltender. Hopefully Barkov can change all that. Honestly, that was a really good offseason. You know, it sucks we lose Morgan Riley, but you bring in Roman Josi to replace him, and Josi's only 2 overall less. But you bring in Alexander Barkov, he's a 91 overall center. He's going to be on your second line. We're so stacked. Like, this is, if we're going to do anything, this is the year. This is absolutely the year. Because we have 3 medium elite guys on their entry-level contracts coming up. So we have them. I'm telling you, this year is the perfect storm for the Carolina Hurricanes. It really is. If we don't win the Cup this year, I don't think we ever will. Again, because this year just worked out perfectly. Charpentier. Not exactly ready for the show yet. All right, so I'll take a look for someone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, Heiskanen didn't grow. I'm just going to leave him on a 3rd pair this year then. He's done. Tillett. His categories that I want to grow aren't growing, so... Yep. Slavin, Hanifin, Hughes. In the system, we have anybody? Stu Grossman progressing. He keeps on growing. I can't complain. He's only 21 years old. You know, he's got 5 more years of growth. He went from like 60, what was it? He went from 64 to 73 in the past year? That's not bad at all. Or 67 to 73? Either way, that's a good growth year. We can get him to 77 next year and like 81 the year after that. When he's 23 years old, 81 overall, it's not bad at all. He's growing just fine. I just need the proper categories to grow. I need his puck skills to get better. His offensive awareness, if it peaks at 88, I'm cool with that. But his puck skills got to get better, and his defense got to get better. If everything else stays the same, I'm fine. Tom Rennie's, okay. Joe, take a look at forwards. We're going to send some guys down. Lotti, Stepan Stillman. And we'll call up, well, I guess we're not calling up anybody. We'll leave Stillman in the NHL. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and we'll edit lines. Best lines. Nope, Brady Kachuk. I made it quite clear you're going to be on the 4th line. Boom. Tiny Sidor. Oh, Vigia really had a good jump. Sparks. Didn't really have a good jump at all. Yeah, we're gonna need some pieces. I'll move you up. We're definitely stacked. I think we're pretty stacked. Might want to do something like this though. Spread the wealth. Something to consider. But we could use a third liner and a backup goalie. Let's just gauge the trade market, see what's available in terms of that, and then we'll call it a video. I don't think there's any third liners available. Skaters matching block, sort by overall. You know, we find like a young guy. I mean, like I said, if it's gonna be any year, it would be this year. So I'll make a big move for like a young guy if he's on the block and he's ready for that third line. Got to be on an entry level deal though. That's the idea. Patches, 3-fall mode. Nope. Nope. Still trying to trade Will Butcher. It appears. No, they gotta be on an entry level deal and of good value. I doubt there's gonna be any of those available. Sometimes there is. Sometimes you catch lightning in a bottle, but it does not appear to be the case this season. Come on, give me somebody. TJ Sochi. Nobody. Okay, well let's just take a look. Danton Heim. No, $5 million. Forget that. We can't fucking afford that. Joel Armia. Nope. He went back to Colorado. Nobody there. Nobody there. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go to forwards or we'll go to teams. Oh, it's a good guy. Not what I'm looking for. This guy's not bad at all. Tennell. Ooh, sniper. Good defensive stats. That's what I'm. Now this is what I'm looking for, but I don't really need the depth scoring. I just need a depth defensive player. Of decent overall. Like I said, we're trying to make this like the mega year, where we just completely. Ooh. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is a good player right here. This is the guy I want. What do you want? What can I give you? I'm not gonna give up a first round pick for him. Ooh, I can give that starting goalie prospect we just signed. That would be dick because we did just sign him. But to tell you the truth, I really don't feel bad doing. Oh, heyo, that would have been a terrible trade. Yeah, I'll do that. But y'all got to eat some salary then, because I'm giving you the better player, arguably. Just the slightest amount of salary will make a big difference, LA, I promise you. $25,000. Can you retain 25 grand? You guys are dicks. I want to pick back. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, straight up. Who gives a shit? That's fine. And then we need a backup goalie. Shouldn't be too hard to find one of those. Wow, they don't even have a goalie. Smile and wave, boys. Now, usually on the goalie market, there's like an 85 overall backup goalie on an entry level deal. You can just snag up. Antti Raanta was the Rangers starting goalie. Let's see, like something like that. We got who was that? Tristan Jarry the other year. Look at this guy if we wanted to. Preferably on a cheaper contract than what I'm seeing here. This Gravel guy, Alexei Gravel, not bad. Not really what I'm looking for though. I prefer like an entry level deal. Like none of these guys are on entry levels. These are all like $1.5 million or something like that. Which I know is not a big deal. It's not a lot of money, but I don't think we can afford that. Like I literally think it needs to be an entry level deal, or else it's a no go. I would love Bobrovsky as a backup. I would, but we don't have the assets. Teemu Solani's playing goalie now. He's making a comeback, it appears. Come on, give me something good. That guy in Florida didn't look terrible. Sam Montembeau? Let's bring back. We should bring back Moth and Bo to the Cjeths franchise mode. Yeah, not bad. No, actually, pretty bad. Minnesota. Terrible. Price. Boots I have. Sure. Now, for him, I'd give up a first-round pick or something like that. You know, no, I tricked Wallace. He's 81. Why is he in the minors? Oh my god, this is the guy we just got. I'm so stupid. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? No, I don't want to trade any of our prospects. I'd rather trade the first-round pick. Considering we're going to get enough. Oh, wow, okay, they're not interested. Sure, 2 seconds. Does that work? 2 seconds, and I'll throw in that guy I drafted this year. Terry, there you go. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll just quickly go through that. Again, I'm going to say it again. This is the year. If we're going to do anything, it's got to be this year. So I don't mind wasting our assets to just pick up beast players. Yeah, you can get in the minor leagues. We still have $2 million in cap space to make a move, and I'm certainly going to at the trade deadline. Center, Wallace, substitute in all lines. Oops. Yeah, move up here. And then you got to imagine Sidor, Sparks, and Vigier grow throughout the year. At least one would hope. Goalies, and we'll throw in this kid, Boots I have, sure. Area of upgrade. Now, scope of the rest of the season. I think we need to upgrade at forward at some point during the season. Barkov really doesn't have a lot of help on that second line. Probably gonna need him get a better something better than Tkachuk. Then we can move Tkachuk down and Wallace down and sit Gagne. Let me make sure Barkov's getting adequate playing time. Good. He's on the first one. Make sure he's playing center. Penalty kill. Okay, well, here's where it's going to get tricky. Penalty kill, Barkov. Yep, get on the first line. Same thing here. Barkov. Okay, that's fine. Just make sure he's getting as much ice time as we could give him. Shootout. I don't know how his deking is 89. He should be like 95. We'll put him first in the shootout. Okay, that's fine. This is fair. Let me go to extra attacker to make sure that he's the extra attacker that's run out there when it's not Matthews. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we need to do anything else. So at the trade deadline, we should have extra cap space just because it's self-explanatory. If you guys look it up on Cap Friendly or something like that, at the trade deadline, you have nearly double your cap space, and players cost a lot less to get in terms of money value. So at the trade deadline, I think we'll go ahead and make a very, very big splash. I wouldn't mind sending a few assets out and bringing back somebody big for that second line. And then we'll try to win the cup. So until then, thank you everybody for watching. Don't make it end. If you're on the city of resident, you're not into hearing us. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.